Greetings, greetings, greetings. Good evening. I started not to come on today, but just like I got on my mat, I wanted to, come on here and record my thoughts. Today was my daughter's 17th birthday. Happy birthday. Uh, it was her birthday, so we did all the things and all the ripping and running. So I am a little tired. It is hot here, of course. It's probably hot summer everywhere. Um, but today during my session in yoga, I wanted to be like, no, but I had to keep pushing through, and it felt like a little bit of torture, but then at the same time, it's like, don't quit on yourself. And in the moments that I wanted to quit, like I had to go through like some emotional checkpoints. When it comes to emotional checkpoints, like I literally wanted to get off the mat because this challenge is requiring you to really use your body weight, which that's something that yoga entails, you using your body weight to be that anchor, to be like your weights, to build your body, to streamline your body. Your body weight is your resistance. And so emotionally I checked in with myself. And emotionally, we should always be checking in with ourselves, and we shouldn't allow our lives to be run by our emotions. Not saying you shouldn't have emotions. You sit with them, you feel through them, and that's basically what I did. And the message was like, stay open. Whatever you do, don't close. And that used to be something that I would always tell myself when I was ready to quit something, or when I was ready to like not finish what I started. But then I kind of got away from that. Totally got away from saying that to myself or affirming that to myself. And so today it was just like, just checking in with all things, emotionally, because things do feel quite emotional. My daughter's growing up that much more. She's a year wiser. Life has changed. Like my day-to-day employer has gone away, and it has forced me to really move forward in being the independent contractor that I am. And I won't lie, sometimes we depend so much on the check that we end up chasing the check. Seriously, we end up chasing the check, because I remember once I was working day to day and had a guaranteed check, guaranteed amount, making great money. And thank you God, but I make great money, and I can make great money as an independent contractor, but it requires more of me, and I have to be open to give more of myself to myself. And I'm worth that. Like, I have to remind myself, you are worth it. Like, the provision is there. You don't like to be overly like micromanaged. This is me. I don't like to be micromanaged. I need freedom in terms of work-life balance. And so now, like, I'm being tested and tried in that area. Like, show up for yourself every day. Like, really still stay in a rhythm. Yeah, you may not, I don't have to work 8 hours a day on the work that pays me the independent contract. Like, I have enough time in my day to do my independent contract work and my passion project. Like, I have that kind of time. And lately I've been, really sitting with that, but also moving forward in it and building up my confidence. And you can do this. Like, this is something you pray for. And it keeps coming back, and it keeps being a thing. It still gives you an opportunity to do your other streams of income, just tying it all together. And in order for everything to be tied together, I realize I have to be open to that. Like, it's like swimming up a stream the opposite way of the current. When you know that things are flowing, and you want to just sit there and allow yourself to drown unnecessarily. So those are the things that I've been really assessing and dealing with today in the background, not overthinking, but in those moments where, hey, my daughter was at the hair salon, so I had moments to myself. So, just journaling, reflecting, my daughter's at the nail salon. Just those moments like, okay, tomorrow you're going to do this, this, and this toward, your independent contract work and your other contractual work. Like, you have to put one foot forward, and I know that God will put the other foot forward. And faith without works is dead, and you have to take action. Like, these are all the things that I realize that that come along with the territory, and that teaches you how to be consistent. Everything always go back to consistency, doesn't it? Everything goes back to consistency all the time, and discipline, and just showing up for yourself. And ultimately, that's what I always talk about: showing up for yourself. Showing up for yourself. I probably am America's #1 accountability coach. Yeah, that's all I got today. Talking about I want out of America, but that's a topic for another day. Should I have said that? Don't censor me, YouTube. But anyway, I am a top accountability coach. I'm going to hold you accountable. So therefore, I have to hold myself accountable and practice what I preach. That's all I got today. That's it. That was me brain dumping. And so just what I did is exactly how I write in my journal. This lady at Source Booksellers, I call her the queen. She's one of the owners. She always gives me great words of wisdom when I go in there. And one day she said, when you wake up in the morning, she said, just write everything that's on your mind. So I tend to do that. And I haven't really been brain dumping like I had been. So today was a good day to brain dump. In the camera, brain dump. In the camera. Look, I just looked at this card. I think I should throw it away, because I don't want no energy tied to you. But anyway, that was random. But anyway, everybody, take great care of yourselves. Please take great care of yourself. Drink a lot of water in case you are hot. Even if you're not, still drink a lot of water. And move your body. Have some type of night routine. Like I may have... It's too hot for tea. I don't drink no tea. Usually I will have some tea. I'm going to take it easy. I'm glad I got on camera. Every day is going to get better. It's going to be easier for me to get on here. I don't even have a niche, and I don't even want a niche. I'm not doing that. Not right now. Everything will come along as it is. Right now, I'm moving through things. I'm moving through grief. I'm moving through life. I'm moving through the next level. And I'm just moving through love of self. And I'm grateful. Very. So with that being said, have a wonderful night. I love you all on a soul level. Peace and blessings. Share this with a friend.